Okay, start of day 2. Jobs for today are to sort the electrics out. We've been to Screwfix this morning, got all the stuff in there that we need to run the cable from there and then down through the channel for the island. We've got to unpack and put the island together as well, and upstairs we'll make a start on the tiling. Before we do that, I think I'm going to have a little tidy up, clean up the mess that we made yesterday. So the plan here is to run the conduit all the way down there, in the channel, like that. Obviously have the cable inside it, and then concrete over the top. Yeah. So I'm hoping now I'll be able to just poke that up there and pull it through. Right, it's a bit tight. Okay, so I need some earth sleeving for that, and I haven't got any, so I'm going to put that on pause, and I think it's probably time we unpack the island and put that together. So these are the renderings, and this is what's being delivered. It's got the pillar in the middle, which I think personally ruins the aesthetic. I think it'd be better if it was just completely open. But I've emailed them to see if they can replace them, but of course they're not going to be open until Monday now, and it's currently Saturday. So could you let me know in the comments what you think about it? Do you think I should leave the pillar in, or do you think I should send them back and get some units without the pillar? I'm not sure. I'm 50-50. So I need some help on this one. So that's essentially the island, except of course it's going to be a little bit longer because there's going to be some shelves on this end and the other end. And then in here is essentially where the fridge goes. And then of course on top, then there'll be the same unit as over here, but there's no point unpacking that yet until the whole thing's put together. And now back from lunch, and we've got some earth sleeving, so it's time to finish off the wiring. Now we just put the cable inside the conduit. Oh. So we're now pretty much ready to lay the conduit in the channel. We fitted an isolator switch just under the counter. Thank you, Steve. So now that's done, we've got the cable inside the conduit already, put it in the channel, and then we're going to pour this mortar mix over the top. So now with the concrete mixed, all we're going to do is just put a thin layer over the top of the conduit, just enough to keep it down. Because actually the flooring people have said that when they come along and put their levelling fluid down, then that will actually fill in the rest of the trench and it will just be completely smooth and you won't even know it's there in the future. So we don't really have to be too careful about how smooth we make the concrete. Like I said, it's just enough to keep the cable and the conduit secure for now. With that job done, I'm back upstairs to make a start on the tiling for the bathrooms. Now, when I ordered the tiles, the shop advised me to use an anti-crack matting between the floor and the tiles. This provides uncoupling through its open rib structure, which allows for in-plane movement that effectively neutralises the differential movement stresses between the substrate and the tile, thus eliminating the major cause of cracking and delamination of the tiled surface.
We're using a product called Ditra, and that was a quote straight from their website. Anyway, it sounds like a good idea, so now that the bath panel is off, I'm going to cut that to size tonight before laying down tomorrow morning. I'm going to call that a day now because my dinner's ready, but the Ditra is cut to size in both bathrooms, ready for laying tomorrow. The channel is filled and the cable is wired. See you tomorrow for the tiling. Oh, I hate tiling.